Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Sunday, January the 7th. And just a side note, today is Healing Me Softly's birthday. Happy birthday, Heather! Ooh, how are you guys doing? Because yesterday was kind of rough for me, and I know rough for kind of a lot of people. All right, so here's the blackout, and then yesterday, here's where we are this morning. We are doing a lot of releasing in this space, a lot of releasing. Here's the other graph showing you, look at all these spikes. These are all releasing spikes. This isn't new energy. This is, okay, we're going to let go of the energy we're holding on to. It's interesting here. You see this flat line? This is our solar plexus. For some reason, it's being left out of this, maybe because it took a beating with all the new energy. But as far as releasing, all the other chakras are really getting that push to release. And what's interesting in my meditation this morning is I received an image I've never received before to explain why we have to release all the time, especially when there's a lot of new energy. Do you remember those coin games where you put the coin in and it has the thing pushing the coins, and then you put one in and eventually all the coins get pushed off, right? This thing where you put the coin in and this thing slides forward and all these coins will push. Well, that's how your energy is. You're receiving energy up here, and this is all the old energy that you're holding on to. And as you receive this energy here, it pushes all of this forward, so you have to let it go. Replacing the old with the new is important so that you can grow, friends. But it brings with it a lot of the purges, right? And I have a lot of purges today. As you can see, I still have this weird red rash thingy on my forehead. I had some lower GI upset. I did sleep better last night, but I tell you, I was up early and I feel kind of restless today. Like I need to clean my house and get some stuff done. Like I just feel like I need to organize my life a little better today. The physical symptoms of purging are different for everybody. It really depends on where you need to let go of the energy. If you have a lot of energy in your third eye, you need to let go of. Purging can feel like headaches, blurry vision, ringing in the ears. If it's in your throat, it could be a froggy or chunky kind of throat where you have that feeling like you got something stuck there. Heart can give you heartburn or palpitations, but please keep an eye on those palpitations, friends. Please be mindful. Solar plexus is stomach upset typically, or mid-back pain. Sacral chakra is typically lower GI upset, lower back pain, hip pain, or weird stuff with your period if you're a female. All kinds of weird stuff down there. Root is typically for me the legs, knees, feet, ankles, that sort of thing. So if you're releasing in those areas and if you have a lot to release, those are some of the things you could be experiencing. My feeling is we're going to be doing a lot of releasing in the next day or two because the energy that came in, it was unbelievable, the amount of energy that we received last week, like more than I remember seeing in 1 week since I've been doing this. Which granted hasn't been that long, but I have never seen that much energy in 1 week, which is why it was so overwhelming, I think, for me at least. So today, as you are releasing some of this energy, be mindful because it tends to make us a little spicy in those words, and it makes this one be a little bit more reactive than responsive to the people around us. And friends, it's your problem how you respond to someone. That's the only thing you have control over is your response. So give yourself the opportunity to respond the way that leaves you feeling like you still have your integrity intact. And don't let someone else's behavior drag you into their hot mess. Know what I'm saying? All right, so when I pulled cards for us this morning, no one is going to be surprised by the first card that came out. And I swear to you guys, I don't pick these cards. They come out in the shuffle. So the first card we got was release. This is a reminder that after receiving all of that energy over the last week, we've got a lot to let go of. This can look many different ways for you, depending on where you are releasing the most energy. The best thing I heard for today was to relax, allow yourself to sort of go with the flow. Whatever you feel like you need to do today is what you need to do today. The next card that came out actually fell out of my other deck when I was moving it. The past life card, this tells me that what we're releasing is a lot of energy from past experiences. Not necessarily past life experiences, but past experiences from the life you're in right now, right? So things from your childhood, all the hangups that you have, all that sort of stuff, that's kind of what's coming to the surface because right now we are at this junction where it's time to make the choice to choose ourselves and move forward during whatever it is that this big split that is happening is, right? Learn to communicate. What do you need to say to help yourself? How do you need to communicate with those people around you? Are you listening to your higher self, or are you talking yourself out of it? I'm going to go with you're talking yourself out of it, because the next card that came up was intuition. These two cards together. Listen, this is the 1-2 punch. Communicate with your higher self. Who are you listening to outside of that? Communicate, higher self. Whatever that means for you. I mean, meditation or whatever. But truly, your higher self is who has your best interest at heart. Instead of listening to the advice of all the people outside of you, maybe check in with your higher self here and there, and then believe what you hear. And as always, I try to bring you the sun every morning, but as you can see, she's sleeping behind that cloud over there, letting us freeze. But even with the sun hiding behind the clouds and snow on the ground and all the things, you know what today is? Oh my God, today is a great day.